wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back once again for Kung Fu Night. It is time for more It's Always Sunny. Season 5, Episode 5. Last time we had the intervention episode. Frank is getting more and more insane as the seconds go by. He tried to bang his sister-in-law. He got a handy from his niece. Man is doing all kinds of wild shit. He was at the top of our list last episode. Also, Mac has a thing for older women. He had sex with Frank's late wife while she was alive. He wanted to clarify that, of course. And he tried to get with the Aunt Donna, as well, because to him, she was the closest thing to Barbara. All right, so wild stuff happening. For starters, if you enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like on the video and hit the subscribe so you know when future reactions are dropping. Links in the description for Patreon tiers, full and uncut reactions available over there for all the shows in our lineup. We're still in the summer of constant drops, so enjoy that on the YouTube side. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it.
You know what? Why don't you go grab 5 more?
No.
Look, we don't normally do this, but
Hey.
I think I'm gonna need some proof that you're actually getting married.
Wasn't she on SNL?
This is every Saturday for over a year now?
Yeah, that's because it takes a really long time to plan a wedding.
Where?
A church.
Which one?
The nearby one.
The nearby one?
Right down the street. Which street? Spring.
What's your fiance's name?
Sam.
What does he do?
Salt.
He does salt. Oh.
Demon. He dives into the ocean for the sea salt, and then he brings it back up, and then look amazing.
Yeah.
Your acne cleared up really well.
I kind of grew into myself.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Why did I ever break up with you?
It was because of the acne.
Why are you asking? Are you single? What's your situation?
I'm engaged.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
and
why
that's
he's
I'm
here.
My fiance's trying on the dress. I know I'm not supposed to see it before the wedding, but we're having a whole non-traditional.
What do you think of this one, Brad?
Oh, Caroline, what are you doing here?
Oh my God.
This was fast. Oh, baby. Coming out with some fire. It's going to be a good episode. It is going to be a good episode.
Dude,
Oh, Charlie's going to fucking lose it.
I'm fine with the bees. It's the honey I don't want to agitate.
Why do you have a fucking bee's nest in this place? Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's a wasp.
I think that was a wasp.
Did you see that? It looked like a wasp, right?
Is this a wasp nest?
This is a wasp nest.
Shouldn't his spies know this already, that she's getting married? She must be dodging them, right?
Wasps do not make honey.
All right, well, I'm going to check it out anyway. There could be something delicious in here that wasps do make, and I want that.
Matt, Dennis, can I talk to you in the office, please?
Oh.
Oh, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Put some vegetable oil on it. That's my booty call. We're into some really weird food fetish stuff.
Listen up, we got a serious problem. The waitress is getting married.
Artemis told me.
Since when do you talk to
The
Artemis?
hell?
She's my booty call.
Charlie right now, this is gonna crush him.
Wait, you don't give a shit about Charlie. That, or she's afraid that Charlie might blow his brains out, and then she'd have to do all the Charlie work.
I do not want to do Charlie's work once he kills himself. B, how could the waitress get married before me? I'm way hotter than she is.
In this hypothetical, they just don't give a shit about Charlie being dead.
He finds out about this and kill all of us.
Right.
Shit, we're probably the ones at real risk here, huh?
Yeah.
So, okay, well, maybe we should just find something to distract him until the whole wedding thing blows over.
What are you doing there, buddy?
I'm trying to smoke these hornets to death so I can get their honey.
Explained before, you cannot get honey from a hornet's nest.
I just don't think there's any science to support that, buddy.
There's some very basic science.
No. Let me pop a quick H on this box. This way
For
we
a
all
hornet.
know it's filled with a hornet.
Okay, first thing we gotta do is we gotta take your picture for the profile. So,
Yeah,
so do you have to make up?
Yeah.
Do who you Let's are minus pretend the like you're hornet's not nest. who you are and just try to attract a woman. See if he likes it. Ready?
That felt good. Was that sexy?
That's
Oh, God.
Let's talk about your likes and dislikes. How about your favorite food?
She got a sting right here.
Milk steak.
What?
Milk steak.
What it is, Charlie? Nobody knows what that is. No.
The
Okay,
fuck
right.
is milk
What's your
steak?
favorite hobby?
Magnets.
Okay.
I don't really snowboard.
All right. What are some of your likes?
Ghouls.
Oh, God.
Talking about
You're not giving him anything to work with.
Put your knees up if you're gonna be walking around.
Yo, Charlie's not exactly a 10, but comically he's a 10. Hey, is this the same fucking spot? Middle of the street right now? Wow.
Hey.
You guys, how are you? Since Brad, you were saying how your wedding was gonna be all poor or boring or dull or whatever it was you were telling me.
was gonna be dull?
Oh God.
Small.
Small, yep, that's exactly what it was. Anyway, you haven't met some of her great friends?
Well, it's just because this happened really quickly.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Is it a yes or a no? Because you're kind of holding up traffic here.
I think she might succeed. I think she's gonna break this whole thing off. There's the food fetishes.
Coming, because
You know, she is winding them up.
All right, this is that. Oh, okay, they're here. Is everyone ready? You guys got it? Okay.
Frankie's getting around, man. Oh my God, D is just out here slinging mud. They got him a date?
She's a lawyer. I like that.
He's sweating through his shirt. I know. Listen, you remember your backstory? No? You don't remember your backstory?
I'm a full-on
Full on.
I can't get it. How do you say? What is it?
Philanthropist!
Who broke Brad's heart in high school and feels really bad about it?
Hey, I broke Brad's heart in high school, and I feel really bad about it.
You went to high school with us?
Yeah, I sat right next to you in Trig.
I also broke Brad's heart in high school, so.
You dated D?
Briefly, yeah.
We dated hard, yep.
Both you girls dumped him because of his pizza face.
Have had sex with the bride-to-be.
Oh no.
Just me, I hope.
Frank.
Over here, guy.
Okay, you know what? That was a...
Stealing my Charlie girl!
Oh. All right, you gotta
Brad,
get
I
aim.
think
You gotta
it's
get
time
aim.
for us to
We're gonna
go.
leave.
All right. No, Brad. Be in my bathroom. Just get out of here.
Okay, we'll go get sweaty in a Wendy's bathroom.
Great. Go have sex at
right.
Wendy's. Wonderful. Get out.
Get that number 6, spicy. The spicy chicken sandwich is good though.
I forgot
Don't.
to tell you. I still love you.
Please tell me this is a play. Please tell me this is a play. Please tell me this is a play. Please tell me this is a play.
I am. Yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
You're Jackie.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry. These are hornet stings, you know? I run into like a lot of hornets in my line of work, and I get stung up bad all over my face.
What is it that you do again?
I'm a full-on
Full
rapist.
on. Oh God.
Africans, dyslexic children, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Full-on rapist?
No. No. I help people.
Philanthropist?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It gets blocked up in my mouth. I'm a janitor at a bar. Oh,
Damn,
God,
60
dude, I'm
seconds.
fucking
Fuck.
fast.
Yeah, dude, you said you were a rapist.
I'd be surprised if she's still out there.
And we traded shirts. Are you listening to yourself? Jesus Christ. I'm freaking out.
Okay,
Don't
new
tell
plan,
them.
new plan. What's wrong? I'll come out there. I'll say I'm the manager of Gugino's.
I'm gonna see an empty chair out here. Oh. Good on you for staying.
I'm sorry about that. The guy in the bathroom, he wouldn't give me a shirt, and I was fighting. I'm like, give me your shirt, bro. And he didn't want to give it to me.
So wonderful to see you here
My
again
good
this
man.
evening.
Now, I'm going to want the milk steak boiled over hard and a side of your finest jelly beans raw.
Mr. Kelly, how's about I clear out the coat room and you guys hit it in there while the steak is getting ready?
What?
Charlie, make a move. Maul. No, don't.
Whoa!
No.
Jesus Christ, you just grab her?
We don't know shit about chicks! We don't know shit about chicks! Well, guess what, bro? The waitress is getting married, so suck on that! Well, I suppose I'll be taking that milk steak to go then.
I can't get over this milk steak. Oh my God, how is this gonna go? Who's loading a gun?
And I said, do your hamburgers, you clean them up. And then Arnabas got all bummed out because of something I did with the onions to myself.
Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, so the Wendy's manager is all, yeah, clean that up. Something I did with the onions to myself, and now she won't talk to me.
I don't give a shit.
Charlie's over this. In fact, I saw him this morning. He said he was bringing the guy a congratulatory gift.
Really?
You're not getting married?
Well, I have been getting my revenge
I've been getting engaged to all these chicks who broke up with me in high school because of my acne, and then I dump them right before the wedding.
Oh, damn.
So that coffee shop waitress, she must have been hurt kind of bad by that, though, right?
Yeah, she was
How's he
devastated.
gonna react to this? Give him the gift, bro.
Man.
What if he still has the H on it?
Man.
Hey man, what does H on this box mean? Damn it, I really wanted that to continue. For starters, let me say this was, there were very interesting writing choices in this episode. And I mean that about Caroline getting engaged and Charlie not being in a scene with her once for this entire episode. You would think that with that happening, Charlie would be all over the two of them doing all kinds of things. But for this entire episode, again, he wasn't in a single scene. He wasn't around her once, right? Yeah, because he didn't know. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Maybe it worked out for the better. You know, things were less predictable here. And I really did enjoy it. So out of left field, we have Brad coming through with revenge for all of his ex-girlfriends in high school. We had Charlie on his date calling himself a rapist rather than a philanthropist. Props to that lawyer girl for staying there as long as she did. Jesus. A lot of patience. I'm sure we all have some horror stories when it comes to dating, but that one has got to be one that she will remember. We had Artemis back once again, and she was fucking around with Frank with some food, with a food fetish. They had an adventure at Wendy's. It looks like they had a falling out, but I imagine that they won't be away from each other for too long. But I think they just put them together just for shits and giggles, all that, whatever. We had Dee. Apparently Dee goes every Saturday to a wedding shop to try on dresses. And yeah, this was very much more, this is out of left field, in which it was a Dee versus Caroline and her fiance, as opposed to Charlie versus the two of them. A nice little switcheroo there. We had the actress, I think her name is Nasim Pedrad. She was the, I guess the store associate at the wedding shop. It was cool to see her. I think she's a regular in SNL, but very, very beautiful woman. Nice to see her in a scene. A lot of familiar faces coming through. And it's wild to think of how many characters that are in It's Always Sunny are in my favorite show, Being a New Girl. Within this episode alone, we had her, we had Artemis, Dee was in New Girl Once Upon a Time, Caroline's in it. I'm gonna make a list, why not? We'll put Dee at the top for sure for trying to blow all this up. We very well could put Brad on this list. He is like probably a once and only once character, but I'm gonna stick, we could put Brad on the list. He might be at the top, if not behind Dee. I don't know, you can argue that or whatever. But I'm gonna put Dee, and I'm gonna stick with my characters that are regular, semi-regular in the show, okay? Dee's at the top of the list. Charlie did give a man a hornet's nest. We'll talk about Charlie's action only, not his reasoning behind it, right? Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing that Charlie did by giving him a hornet's nest? He did it to protect Caroline, but you know what? I'll allow it. Charlie, that's not a blemish on your resume here for this episode, so you're good. Dee's at the top. Frank fucked up a Wendy's with Artemis, and then did some wild stuff with onions. We'll put him up there, you know, like food fetishes, whatever you do, whatever the hell you want, but they did go into someone's job and fucked up their night, so Frank can get a little notches going up to the top for that reason. Dee, Frank, what did Dennis do? Charlie had a bad date and was just super awkward. Actually, no, he grew up to a woman. Now that I think about it, we'll take Charlie up. Damn it, Charlie has got to get to the top of this list, unfortunately. All right, Charlie will be at the top. Then we'll put Dee. I don't remember anything from Dennis and Mac this episode. They were just kind of there. I'm gonna go Charlie, Dee, Frank, and then Dennis and Mac to bring up the end. I think that's it. I might have forgotten something, but if I did, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when the next It's Always Sunny reactions are coming out. Links in the description for Patreon tiers. We have full and uncut reactions out there on the Patreon side for you guys. Great episode, and I'm going to go ahead and catch you next time, all right? Peace.
I wanna take you for a ride.